Welcome back, Etrian Odyssey 4, Echoing Library, etc. Let's go by Ariadne Threads. I swear I almost make this mistake every time. Alright. Fourth maze. Echoing Library, B1F. Okay. This game is so good. Like, I genuinely think this is one of Atlus's best. That's not Persona 3. Persona 3 is in its own friggin' class. But that's also because it's just the JRPG version of Neon Genesis Evangelion. This is forbidden knowledge. I'm gonna use the lightning rune just because it's gonna hit both of them and kill them. I've raved enough about the phenomenal work Yuzo Koshiro did on this soundtrack. Well, I'd be lying if I actually said that. You can't rave enough about how good this soundtrack is. You're gonna turn it up, right? Yes. I might have actually been able to make it there. Ooh, hello. Yeah, Flame Wall the back. Forgot to have someone else use Holy Gift. Set up the fireball, but I'm pretty sure they're all gonna die. Yeah. But yeah, who would have thought that the composer for Streets of Rage would do some of the best JRPG soundtracks that exist? Okay. Aha! We made it! Dang it. Spear levels up. Max out ailment boost. Next I'll probably go into TP return and then dismiss heal. don't really need any of the other dismiss skills. So that was just a hallway. Huh. Honestly, these games are master classes in progression. Consider switching its shelves. As you pour over the books, you notice one in good enough condition to be legible. Reach up and take it. The book contains several diagrams involving double helices. There could be no doubt that this is the book the client hoped to see. Quite pleased with yourself, you stow the book in your pack and prepare to return to the bar to report in. Genetics text. Oh, I thought I saw the interact thing. Oops. So let's go ahead and go down to the next floor. The Pursuit of Dainty Steps. Let's map out the initial room. And now that we've entered the second floor, we can pick up our second floor quest. Just as you begin to trek through the echoing library, you hear a voice call out to you. You turn and see a soldier who appears to have been dispatched from Tharsis. I hear you tell you've already been through the first floor of this place, in which case I have a favor to ask. There's supposedly a book concerning numerical formulas here. Does that ring a bell? Think back to see if you can remember the book the soldier wants, you can point him toward it. Recall seeing such a book while exploring the first floor previously. You tell the soldier where to look for it. Aha, so that's where it is. Much obliged, explorers. I'll have a reward for you once I go and get it. With that, the soldier walks away. Report results. Forbidden Wisdom. Welcome back. Is that fic volume the book your client requested? The Echoing Library has many books, yes? I'm surprised you found this one in the stacks. I do wonder what the client intends to do with this book. I hope it is for research purposes only. I again thank you for your hard work. I shall see that this gets to your client. Contained a Nectar 2. 21,000 experience. Do fairies exist? People have been saying that fairies exist. That fairies have been seen around bellflowers. It sounds crazy to me, but would someone check? We get a Mirage Rod for that. This request is from Wynne at the Baron d'Atelier. If you heard the rumor flying around about the fairies, they allegedly have been seen on the second floor of the Echoing Library at night. She wants you to find the truth of these rumors. Perhaps you could bring back a bellflower. Oh yes, when she posted it, she seemed to want to hand something to me. However, before I could accept it, she ran off. If you're curious, I suggest visiting the Baron d'Atelier to make inquiries. And investigational support. Calling Mysidia. I'd like you to report a monster investigation on the second floor of the Echoing Library. You get Fast Hair's gift in another burst skill slot. That request is from the Guildmaster. It is addressed specifically to you. A group of Tharsis soldiers are going to the second floor of the Echoing Library, to look into the nature of the beasts there. The Echoing Library is dangerous enough that even veteran explorers have difficulty there. That is why they want your help. They have already set out for the second floor of the library. You can find out more there. Oh, and I warn you, this request may take some time. Be sure that you stock up on medical supplies. Take care, and I shall await your swift return. Oh, you took my request. Huh? The thing I tried to give the bar lady. Huh? How'd you know about that? I told her to keep it quiet. You don't need to worry about that. Now get out there and find that fairy. Suspicious. Nectar 2 is a pain to get, so I'm going to store that for endgame boss stuff. And I might as well top off on TP. As for the nighttime quest, we're just going to find the gathering points and then go in at night. Just as you're about to embark on your search, a voice calls out to you saying, "You there!" Rushing over to you out of breath is the Tharsis soldier whom you helped in finding a book. "I've been looking for you. I've been waiting here to repay you for your assistance the other day. The book I needed was precisely where you told me. Thanks to you, my task is complete." The soldier cheerfully removes something from his leather pouch. "This is for you," he says. Obtained 3 Emerita 2s. I'd best be off, but I wish you the best of luck in your explorations. With that, the soldier jogs off to the skyship landing en route to the city. You return to your search. You arrive at the specified location for the request to provide support to the regiment's investigation. A waiting soldier comes out and calls to you. You're the Mysidia Guild, correct? It's an honor to work alongside such a famous guild. We'll begin on this floor. We want you to subdue the necessary beasts during our investigation, but if you have to leave the second floor, the work will have to be halted. If that happens, the request will be considered a failure. You'll have to reapply at the bar. Be very careful about using an Ariadne thread or silver whistle. Your first job will be to subdue a proto-hunter. We're all counting on you. The soldier nods his thanks and goes back to his regiment. The soldiers then scatter throughout the maze. You begin to walk down the path, determined to find and defeat the proto-hunter as per the request. So this is a marathon quest. box containing a pull stone. Okay, that's actually good for this particular quest. That's not where I wanted that targeted. Because I'm afraid of the scorpions. Because of that. What I was saying about these games being a masterclass in progression is every floor nets you new gear in the form of new encounters and new FOEs. And, you know, the FOEs are extra progress if you're strategic, or you can come back for them for slightly less progress. It's just so well designed. Let's see. Alright, Proto-Hunters. Chain Circle and Lightning Rune. Searching for a target. Metallic Cords. After you confirm your defeat of the Proto-Hunter, a soldier comes jogging up to you from behind. Great work. That takes care of our investigation into the Proto-Hunter. Now, let's get the next investigation started. It has to do with the Flame Links. We're counting on you. Having issued his directive, this soldier walks away to prepare his own part of the investigation. Return to your own search of the labyrinth for the Flame Links. I thought this was going to end up with being an FOE hunt, but this is just kill a bunch of enemies. It probably ends in killing it. Use the Pole Stone. Why did I do that? God, this is actually really nerve-wracking. Okay. Okay, single white ape. Really not a problem. Again, these stealth sections are legitimately stressful. Flame links? No. So obviously Proto Hunter's weak only to electricity. Oh, we got its uncommon draw before its common draw. Yeah, this is why Bolt Strike is so good on fortresses. Another Imperial soldier. Further down the passage is a soldier clad in Imperial armor. He's infected with the same malady as the soldier he met before. He casts down his weapon and surrenders. Emperor Alphadir set out to acquire the Titan's heart, soul, and crown, but he went missing in the process. Afterward, the young Imperial Prince Baldur took up his plan to harness Yggdrasil's power. His Imperial Highness lost many loyal knights and shut himself inside the palace. He's changed since then. It was his quick wits that kept him alive amidst all that palace intrigue. His Imperial Highness purged any official working for personal gain and began enacting the Emperor's plan. He was greatly beloved within the Empire, but still everyone doubted one of his deeply held beliefs, that the knights who went beyond the barrier would surely return one day. Nobody really thought it possible. But then Sir Logar returned to the Empire, just as his Imperial Highness said. After that, no one doubts him. Sir Logar persevered in desperate circumstances to accomplish his task and return a hero to our Empire. Although that doesn't explain the haunted look he's held ever since his homecoming. At the end of the small path, we find an adorable bell-shaped flower. Is this the bell flower rumored to have some connection to fairies? In order to find the truth, you must return here at night. Actually, you go ahead and just long shot, and then you can chain circle. Seems really redundant, actually. Nice. The reason I'm chasing arm binds here is because, you know, claws are arms for the purpose of Etrian Odyssey. A take point, getting us white apples. Hungry for apples. And an actual shortcut to unlock. I'm just gonna keep pressing forward until I'm like out of TP or whatever. I'm in danger. Oh. What the heck? Oh no, there's gonna be a bunch of the friggin' things, aren't there? Oh god, there are. Water lily leaves. I just said leaves. Okay, the rest of that is just floor. That seems right. Can I please get the Flame Links encounter now? It was worth checking. So they don't target as much unless the Protobot actually tells them to. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool enemy synergy that you don't see in a lot of games. You move to leave this floor, but then remember the soldier's words. If you leave B2F, the request will be marked a failure. If it's acceptable to you, you may use the stairs and leave this floor. That's correct. This is the one I need to remove. There we go. Rosa reaches level 50. She is not the one I thought would reach level 50 first. You hear voices beyond the ditch and look across to see who they belong to. It is the medium and the Imperial Prince. He's leading her by the hand, evidently in a hurry. In his other hand, he carries a mechanical sword, similar to the one Whirlwind wielded. You must be the ones Loger informed me of. So, you've made it this far. The Imperial Prince looks toward you with dismay. On his forehead is a circlet seemingly made of glass. It must be the headpiece that the Count awarded Loger, the Titan's crown. It is the wish of Emperor Elfadir and the people of the Empire that the power of Yggdrasil be used. As the Emperor has not returned from his search, it is my duty as his son to fulfill his plan in his stead. My father took great pains not to harm the vessels and sentinels, but I do not have that luxury. I lack the strength to take full control of Yggdrasil, and thus there is no other way but to sacrifice the vessels and sentinels for the Empire's sake. The Imperial Prince appears to harden his resolve with his speech, but the medium does not stay silent. No, why? I don't understand your father's wishes at all. You say you want to make his dream come true, but this isn't what he would have wanted. The Imperial Prince hears her without it changing his expression. You do not fear me. Is that due to ignorance or strength? He narrows his eyes as he questions her. He opens his mouth to continue, but abruptly places a hand over it and coughs violently. Startled, the medium reaches out to him, but he takes her hand forcefully and makes for the eastern passage. As he's about to leave, the Imperial Prince glances back at you. I don't have time for further delays. The plan will go forward unchanged. If you will not relent, then my knight shall bar your way. I also appreciate that you're not, like, skipping the entire floor when you use shortcuts. No flame links. I don't know why I did that instead of... whatever. Oh, right. Stun or paralysis severely reduces evasion. Hero hits level 50. I'm actually going to keep pressing forward, though. Right, this one is just secret room that is hinted at by the fact you can see the box. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the Ariadne thread. I know I have to cancel and re-accept. But I've got all this stuff to sell. Ikuchi Dagger, Misery Cord, Mirage Rod. Are we getting that from a quest? Iron Plate, Bolt Charm, Emerita 2, Sleep Gas. Emerita 2s use 3 Water Lily leaves each. Sleep Gas uses 1 White Apple each. Iron Plate. Lose a bit of agility for not nearly enough. Defense. I will buy that for Spiro, though. Alright. Let's store stuff. I want to store the Emerita 2s. And the Bash Mist, and the 3 Curse Gases. And next time on Let's Play Etrian Odyssey 4, I want to check the Golden Deer's lair, because obviously we do still have the Kill the FOE item to get out of there, as well as, you know, having completed the quest there. And then it's back into the Echoing Library. See you guys then.